I'm like looking down at the cup and I just see the one eye go. Okay, I just don't even know what I'm doing here today. I'm in the kitchen today and just getting ready for 4th of July festivities and just not doing anything new. You guys have probably seen all of these recipes. I'm making the Pioneer Woman Sloppy Joe recipe. There it is. Yeah, I have it memorized almost, and I know it's on page 59, so when I forget, I just quick flip there. Amber, let's pan to her. She's helping. What are you going to be doing?
Make 2 desserts.
You're going to make 2 desserts?
No, I said I already did.
When did you make 2 desserts?
Earlier today.
Pardon me?
Why is that so close to my face? Back up a little bit.
When did you make 2 desserts?
Like, today?
Okay, so...
Yeah, I did it already.
No, you didn't. So she's going to be making the dessert. Yes, come on. And she's just going to make the same old dessert that we made last week, which is the strawberry focus. It's the strawberry tort. And, or sometimes I also call this a fresh berry tort, fresh berry dessert, Boundary Waters dessert, whatever we really want to call it. But we know what it is. And this time Peter wants us to make it look kind of like a flag. So we got blueberries and strawberries. She's just going to make the crust and the filling today, and then we'll put the fruit on tomorrow. So I just assembled all of the ingredients here for the Sloppy Joes. My meat is completely frozen, but I'm just going to make it work. I'm going to put it into my big enameled cast iron and let that thaw for quite a while. And while that's happening, I think I might actually cut up the watermelon already today for tomorrow, and I'm probably going to run outside and water flowers as well because I know we're going to be busy the next couple days. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I have 4.5 pounds here of ground beef because I'm doubling the recipe. That really should be 5 pounds, but these are packed in 1.5 pound packs, so therefore I just have 4.5 pounds. But that's okay, saucy is good. Since I didn't get my meat thawing in time, it does take me a little while to peel all of the like freezer paper off, but that's all right. I've got Amber in the kitchen there with me, and she's just keeping me company, probably chatting up a storm about horses or whatever it might be that she's talking about, weightlifting, working out, things like that. I don't know what's going on the floor, but something's happening down there. And so you can see Amber in the background there. She is just getting ready to make the crust for the strawberry tort. Of course, in the perfect world, I would have thawed this meat, and that would have taken me just a second to peel each one of those pieces of paper off. But since I didn't really have my plan until this morning, it was a little slow going. But while I get my meat thawing in my enameled cast iron pan, I just start cutting up the onion, I cut up the green pepper, as well as assemble the ketchup and all the spices, so that once the meat thaws, I can just get everything put together quickly. This Pioneer Woman recipe is really, really tasty. I am kind of a sucker for having celery in my barbecue because I guess that's how I grew up, but I found that my family really prefers it without the celery and a little bit sweeter tasting. So I did find this recipe in the Pioneer Woman cookbook, and ever since I made it the first time, I've just been making it like this ever since. Looks like Amber just about has the crust ready to go into the oven. She's just pressing it into the pan. She doesn't think it looks quite right. She kind of keeps looking over at me, asking me, what's going on with this? And I said, it's fine. Just put it in the oven. It's going to taste delicious. Once Amber has the crust in, she gets going on making the creamy filling right away, and as you can see, people start to descend upon us in the kitchen. Peter comes in, he needs a little hug and a kiss, and he of course is wondering, what are we making? Because he is kind of my food connoisseur, always wondering what's going on in the kitchen, and wondering if he can help, and what it's going to taste like when it's all done. So he's just kind of watching over Amber, making sure she's doing everything right for his favorite dessert. I'm still kind of assembling some things for the barbecue over there. Soon you're going to be seeing Joseph come into the kitchen as well. He is in his swim trunks and life vest. That means that my time in the kitchen is pretty limited, because once he gets it in his mind that he wants to go swimming, that's pretty much all he has on his mind. I am going to start to cut up a watermelon soon, and that is going to keep him going for just a little while. I kind of feed him bits of watermelon like a little bird because I don't want his hands all sticky, but I do see, now that I'm watching the video here, I do see that he sneaks a few when I'm not looking. At this point now, I have both Joseph and Peter asking, when are we going swimming? When are we going swimming? And so in between cutting up the watermelon and talking with everybody, I take a moment to just stir the meat because I'm trying to get it to crumble nicely. I have a quick little conversation with Amber, and then I shoo them all out the door, and she is going to take them swimming. All right, so you probably saw all kinds of commotion going on here. Everybody kind of just, boom, they were all in the kitchen at once. They had come in from outside, and as you saw, Joe had on his swimsuit and his life vest, which means that it's just a matter of minutes, and he is going to keep on trying to sneak down to the pond. So since Amber finished her portion of the dessert here, it's just cooling, and then she actually over here made the filling, the creamy filling. I said, you know what, do you want to just go and take them swimming, and I'll keep working on food, and the bathrooms have to be cleaned, and I have a tiny bit of laundry that I didn't get finished folding this morning, and she was going to help me with all of that. But right now, the biggest help was just taking Joseph swimming, and Peter and Maria too. Because yeah, once Joe gets on his trunks and he puts on his life vest, it's just like he just won't quit. He'll just keep on sneaking out no matter what doors we lock and whatever. So it's like, you know what, let's just go do the swimming thing. It's super hot today. It's actually reading 90 exactly right now, and that's in the shade. So that's what's happening here. My meat, the meat is coming along nicely here. You might have seen me, no, seen, saw, you might have seen me kind of scraping it. So as it kind of thaws, I just keep scraping it. Otherwise, it'll just cook into a big hunk, and then it doesn't want to crumble as nice. So I just keep scraping it off. That works really well. I did get the watermelon all cut up. This is going to be the watermelon for tomorrow, which is going to be for our 4th of July picnic. And this I'm just going to keep out, and when the kids come in from swimming, they can snack on this, or we'll have it with supper. Tonight is, like, this whole week is just something that the kids look forward to all year. And tonight is the Heart and Soul race. It's a 2-mile race. We are all going to be running that tonight. It's going to be kind of crazy. The plan, well, I'll talk to you guys about that later when we're actually at the park. Things are going to be super easy for tomorrow. I'm just going to make a crock pot of hot dogs and then a crock pot of the barbecue, and we'll set out the watermelon. Some friends are coming over as well to the picnic, and they're going to bring some snacks, possibly some like little hors d'oeuvres, and maybe some cookies or something too. So I think it's just going to be really easy. I am going to start washing up grapes because tomorrow is our small town 4th of July parade, and that's at noon. We always like to get there by probably 11 to 11:15 to make sure we can get a good spot and just hang out. It's just fun to watch everybody descend onto the town. They have a little kiddie parade, and that's always fun to watch too. So I'm going to get some fruit and some vegetables prepared so we can take that tomorrow, because again, it's going to be so hot, although they are predicting storms, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, you just never know. I'm actually trying something new that I saw on another YouTube channel. So I just ran across Jen Chapin, and I don't know if you guys have seen her channel yet, but I am really liking it. She has a lot of recipes and a lot of just cooking tips, but even though I feel like I already know how to cook, I still like watching other people cook, and I always feel like I still can learn something. So I saw her actually put I think she was washing grapes, or she was washing some kind of fruit right in her salad spinner. Honestly, I have only ever used my salad spinner for lettuce, because I guess it's called salad spinner, and sometimes I tend to think inside the box. That's going to work really well because I can just kind of soak them in here with a little bit of vinegar solution. So I think that's going to work out really well. Then I can rinse them, get them really clean, because, you know, grapes, sometimes you get a bag of grapes and they are filthy. If I were to be serving this today, I would just have to simmer this for 20 minutes and then it would be ready to go. However, since I'm not serving it today, I'm not going to cook it anymore on the stove here. I'm just going to cover it. I'm going to put it into my, actually what I think I'm going to do is put it right into a crock pot. And then tomorrow, all I have to do is take out the crock pot from the fridge, plug it in, and put it onto low for probably about 4 hours, and it's going to be totally hot, and all the veggies will be soft and the flavors will have gone through. It'll be really good. So that's what I'm going to do. So the only thing that I actually do different when making this compared to the Pioneer Woman recipe is I do not add the Tabasco sauce, and I also go very easy on the red pepper flakes. So for doubling this, I should have put in 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I only went with about a half a teaspoon, and then I also leave out the Tabasco sauce. 1, because I just never buy that, and 2, I don't think we'd like it quite that spicy. So these vegetables are going to be for the parade tomorrow, because like I said, it's right over the noon hour. And so I'm just going to slice up some different veggies here. We love these mini cucumbers. I think they have actually the most real cucumber flavor of all of them. Next would be the English, those like long English cucumbers, I think they call them. And lastly would be those waxed cucumbers that they're always cheap in the store, but they have no flavor whatsoever. Tonight we're going to be having some little mini pizzas. If you did see my grocery haul, you probably saw that I bought like these little mini pizza crusts from Aldi. I think you got there, well, I know that you got 3 in a pack, and I think they were $2.29. You got the 3 crusts and 3 little packs of sauce. So then all I have to do is have something to top it with, and I already had mozzarella cheese at home. I picked up 1 pack of this Italian sausage, and this is from Aldi, and I found that I like this better than the stuff that comes in the tube. This is already seasoned, a nice Italian flavoring. Last time I made it, I actually didn't really realize that it was already seasoned, and I added more Italian seasoning, which was good. It was just pretty strong. But this time I'm just going to fry it up like this real quick here so that people can top their pizzas with it. So this time I'm going to fry it up real quick just so that people have something to top their pizzas with. I also have a pack of pepperoni, so I know some of the kids are going to like that. And that's what we're going to do for supper because we're going to have to boogie out the door. This is the day of the Heart and Soul race, so we are going to be running a race. Here's how it's going to go down. Sparky and Peter are going to run together. Emily and Maria. It's going to be Warren and Amber because they really want to duke it out and really run really fast. And then Sam, I don't know who he's going to run with. He was kind of talking about maybe Sparky and Peter. I don't really know what he's going to do. And then I'm going to be with Joseph. Today, Amber and I were kind of laughing because we were getting kind of concerned, like, oh, you know, she's like, boy, the little kids, they're going to be tired because they've been playing hard and everything all day. I said, why isn't anyone concerned about me and Joseph? Because I think me with Joseph is going to be the biggest concern of all. He does not like to strain himself if it's something he doesn't want to do, which is pretty much like all of us, right? So my plan here is to put together a fanny pack with kind of some things to try to help the race go a little bit smoother. I'm going to get to that in just a couple minutes here. And Warren said that as soon as he crosses the finish line, then he's going to turn around and come back and find Joseph and me, and he's going to help, because we're calling it the push, pull, or drag, because that's basically what it's going to be. Last year, Joe did not enjoy it very much. I got the fanny pack, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in here. We picked this little fan. These are really cool. Last year, a bunch of kids at the BMX track had them for one of the bigger races, and then they were sold out everywhere, like Walgreens and CVS and all those places were sold out. But I thought, you know what, I want to try to find one this year, and this was the second to the last one at Walmart. And you just put in 2 AA batteries. You know, maybe everybody in the world has seen these already, but last year they were brand new to me. So you turn it on, and now the fan is going, and I'm not going to do it towards the camera, but look what happens. Actually, let's do this. I'll show you guys what happens. So you squirt it, and it just kind of like blows the mist at you and cools you off at the same time. I'm also going to give him his water bottle, those little Secura ones. It was a sponsored video. We are using those all the time. Love, love, love those. The opening's big enough to put ice cubes in, so we can keep it nice and cold for him. And what else am I going to put in there? And I think I'm also going to put a rope, and that way I can maybe put a rope around my stomach and a rope around his stomach, and then we can go together. And I know maybe to some people that sounds a little bit harsh, but if he doesn't want to move, he's just going to sit down. And I really don't want to have to do that fighting with him, because that's actually more slightly embarrassing when he's just sitting and I'm trying to get him to stand up than if I just tie him onto me and we just keep on moving forward. So that's what we're going to do. But I just heard, oh, yep, we can't we can't go out there. Joe came back from the pond and he doesn't really have any scruples when it comes to taking his clothes off. So I'm going to go take care of that right now. And then I'm also going to find some kind of little snack that I can put into the bag. Maybe I'll just take a Ziploc baggie of grapes. That would be good. So I'll have a Ziploc baggie of grapes, the spray fan, and then a water bottle and a rope. And I think we're going to be good. Everybody is back from swimming, and I have them all working out in the garage, just cleaning that up and stuff. Because like I said, if we've got people coming over tomorrow, it'd be kind of nice. You know, we're going to be coming in and out a lot, and it'd be kind of nice to get the garage swept out. Don't move, don't even laugh.
Ruby, I'm serious, because he's got to look good.
All right, the pizzas were really yummy, and we have to be getting ready for this race, but Peter?
Sam wants to come too.
Okay, come on, Sam.
Come on, Sam.
So tell us what you're going to do.
We got a bunch of fireworks, and in it there's this confetti gun. And this confetti, I don't know.
Bottle.
Bottle.
All right, Peter, show us what happens.
Okay.
I can't point.
Yep.
Do it. Don't point it at you.
Yep, don't point it at you. Woohoo!
Hey, yes. Yay!
Nice.
Can I do one of the string ones? Can I do one of the string ones?
Yes.
That's awesome! So cool! Where do you point it?
You point it away from you. Nope.
Point it like that.
Point it away from you, yep.
Pull very fast.
You have to grip it hard.
This way. Ready? So hold this. No, let go quick. Go like this. Wrap it around your finger.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, that's what I did with this.
Wrap it around the finger. Yep.
You have to pull as hard as you can.
Here. No. Wrap it around your...
Yay! Cool. You're honking at the horses?
Yeah! Why?
All right, so who's super excited?
Yeah, Brad! Yeah, brother, make it!
Amber, you look a little concerned.
No, I'm chill.
You're chill. And there's Joe.
Yeah, brother, look it!
Are you excited?
Absolutely.
Dad, there's a horse flying here.
Absolutely not.
things here. Got everything I need. I'm 41. Well, I mean, I'm not 41. I'm number 41.
Want some of this water, bud. As we.
Here we go, Joe. Are you ready?
Go.
Look, we just crossed.
We just started. We just crossed. You're going to do the Macarena? Thanks. We needed that today.
Am I going too fast?
Keep
I
up.
gotta pick it up. I don't know.
Are we going to run yet? Good job. Let's run it in. You going to run it?
No.
You done?
So sweaty.
All right, so we are only maybe a quarter mile into this run. Joe finished the water bottle and he's now working on the fan, so, but that's progress. How you doing, Joe?
You said it.
All right, woo!
Come on now.
Uh-oh, he lost Amber. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Ready? Start howling for Amber. Go, 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 Amber, go!
Come here.
Go, go, go!
Come here.
Yay! Go, go! All right, we totally missed it, but Sam just went by too. They're all just like 30 seconds off from each other.
Come on, Joanne.
Joe, who do you think's gonna win? Dad, Amber, or Sam?
Swati.
I don't know where he is. Goes Emily and Maria. You love the music? Oh, I love to see this. Happy face. No. This is going so much better than I anticipated, but we're just coming up to the 1 mile mark. We're not quite there yet. Hey, nice job guys, go, go, go! Small town races are super fun because you just know so many people that are there, and even if you don't know their name, you've seen them around, and so it's just super fun to just cheer everybody on and just be all pumped up. Go get some water, bud. Could you fill that? Thank you. Thank you so much. Joe, you got a whole one all for yourself here. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Yep, we made it. Look, Dad met us.
I know you're so ready. Come on, we got this.
Nice job. What was your time?
I don't know.
You didn't look when you crossed the finish line?
A female's coming.
Okay, we got lots of 5 milers coming.
Oh.
I didn't check the time. I figured out.
Oh my gosh. That's the most exciting time of the whole race.
I was just trying to get across without throwing up.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. Is honey.
Holy Christ. Huh? Well, I'll tell you what, we're on the way to the finish line. How's that sound?
I bet we have a half mile left.
You got the hard part done already.
Mission
The hard part's done. We just got to cruise into the finish line. Keep going, bud.
We're getting close.
Yes, Dad.
We're getting close, buddy.
We're almost to the finish line.
Okay.
Not much longer, maybe a third of a mile. We got it.
Come on, you got this, girl. Yeah, be strong.
All right. Make some muscles. Cheers. Keep going, Joe. Keep going. Joe, you did it. And you did too.